Hey guys, welcome to episode number 25. Number 25 guys of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. We're finally back here on this coming Tuesday and Wednesdays off the bat here today. Today's date guys is November 14th, 2023. Um no yesterday I did have work yesterday. So basically guys, people were pretty much were shopping for Thanksgiving food and whatnot. Pretty much get anything else to really mix and match. But work was good yesterday. I always know how to get some good help and back and stuff has been doing pretty well and pretty much going out and getting cards all the time. So that's always the main thing to rock and roll. 'Cause there we go. I had to raise one or two things already, but well, guys, with our 447 mods, guys, and our followers here today, we know how to make something good work. Not exactly have the bad stuff to work. Making sure we've got the same, pretty much same point at the same exact time, if you will. What's up, Food and Travel? Make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for being a friend. But on the guys, we have something that's nothing else to been unheard of, if you will. Hey, what's up, Merlin? Make a love shout out to Merlin, guys. Happy birthday to you. Excuse me. I feels like it would be everybody's. Everybody has a birthday every day or something. I would think so, or I would not think so. I did check out the nominees, guys, for, well, what should I say, guys? My true love and I finally got, pretty much a little under 2 hours from work last night, and usually with anything else, I did check out, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know something on social media. Final Fantasy 16 is not up for Game of the Year. Apparently, guys, it is one of the games. I was hoping it would probably win a category this year, but obviously, nope, not exactly running into a fever. Not running into position. With the, I'm going to give you guys a YouTube poll on this one. Rising review for a current. PlayStation, hold on guys, see if I can get this one YouTube poll here. For a current PlayStation handheld. Crap guys, I'm trying to get this one in. Hey, what's up, is saying? Make a love shout out. Good to see you today. How are you on a Tuesday morning? Good to see you, by the way. So remember guys, the only following days I only live stream is only Saturday, guys. Remember guys, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and always Thursdays off the bat. And remember guys, I will not be live streaming tomorrow. I don't usually live stream on Wednesday and Fridays, much as I used to. For a current PS handheld called the PS Portal, shooting. See if I can get this one in. Shooting an 8. Your score. There we go, guys. What's up, Renee? Alright, make a love shout out. Good to see you. Good to see you today, partner. But yeah, guys, today's date, as I mentioned, today's date, guys, is November 14th, 2023, on a Tuesday morning. So, other than that, I did check out a little bit of info, probably a bit more likely in the order, because the, if you guys have watched, pretty much the Game Awards YouTube channel, maybe like the YouTube account. There are a couple games, one of them I did say was not going to win. A couple games got robbed, and pretty much 9 times out of 10, I was hoping that game would be up in the air, be as a Game of the Year nominee. And honestly, guys, the games I did say, one of them, guys, was, Starfield was not going to get it. And I would assume Final Fantasy 16 would have almost took a shot at the Game of the Year category. So I don't see anything else being resurrected or being wrong with anything else, but I mean, for us to have something more neat and collective, you know, that's to really lay it out for you. You know, I mean, I think Final Fantasy 16 would have had something really interesting. But the game itself, guys, is something I've had. I mean, I've had Final Fantasy 16 for the past, I want to say maybe like 5.5 months now. I'm not going to trade in the damn thing right now because, you know, I mean, you guys have been giving Final Fantasy 16 the biggest attraction, you know, the goodest popularity. The same what this game does, you know, and you know, guys, with anything else, you know, I haven't really voted for the game award for the game awards yet. I thought I would hopefully do it with you guys, you know, after in-gaming news here today. But other guys, if you look at it, I did talk it out with my future fiance yesterday, and she went on to state the following: why does that not surprise me? You know, that'd be the other idea, guys. The other current idea. Not exactly the bad idea. If you look at it. I mean, the only games that are up for Game of the Year right now, going into the Game Awards, guys. I mean, the Game Awards won't be until the next couple weeks from, most likely, guys, after this week. You know, pretty much doing the smart thing, doing the goodest thing possible. And, as long as anything else is not profound, or not having a, you know, a stupid, crazy, maybe like above average theory. I mean, people got their own honest theory. You know, making it good, not exactly bad and whatnot. I mean, everybody's got their own, you know, honest opinions. See if that game is gonna win or not. I mean, I mean, there's always 6 games that always headline when it comes to winning a category. You know, guys, the best esports of the year, the best voice, and I do know, guys, that Metal Gear Solid 3, Delta Snake Eater is still looking to come out this year. I'm pretty sure, I think the Game Awards will have something for it. I'm not saying if they should or not. I mean, I feel like they should do it. You know, but as far as the other person goes, I'm not gonna mention her name, to be honest. But everybody's got their honest opinion. You know, making sure we got one side instead of having 2 sides of anything. Make sure everything else is not hidden, guys. Well, no, you just be private with anybody else. I mean, it would have been so good, guys, to have Final Fantasy 16 to hopefully be a huge Game of the Year nominee. But here's the thing, guys. I did watch a little bit yesterday. Before the end of last night, and the games that are up for Game of the Year, pretty much, guys, for this year of 2023. What's up, Danway? Make a love shout out. Helen's Vlog, Rosalina, how you doing? Aquio 8, make a love shout out. Gavin Foreign, how you doing, bud? Welcome. Top of the morning to you, sir. Welcome back, buddy. But if you guys think about it, I mean, the only games that make it possible is having the best games that have the awesome gameplay, the graphics, the voice acting, and having a lot of fun, guys. Not exactly have a lot of fun with that in mind. Well, if anything else, it's more in the twists. I mean, you're talking about having, you know, the best popularity, the best entertainment. You know, to see what the game really does. And that's the best way to describe it, you know. I mean, it's not that bad to really, you know, have a bad idea, the goodest idea. Maybe have something most likely in the order, you know. But guys, they did announce the Game of the Year nominees yesterday. For those of you that pretty much most likely lives in the what do you call, guys, the Eastern Time, the Pacific Time, the Center Time, actually Central Time. Or anything else that's more in the United States, guys, the United Kingdom, or pretty much any country that does not rule the world as much. So, guys, for those of you that know the Game of the Year nominees, it's pretty much, I mean, I did receive that tweet from my good friend Dom the Bomb, and I did receive it yesterday. Guys, it will no longer feature the Bluebird. It's still gonna hang on with the current X. So X still equals, guys, Twitter. So with that in mind, I mean, with that being said, guys, about the nominees, that the Game Awards did announce. And I think, and I'm pretty sure in gaming, I'm pretty sure IGN took the inside scoop on it. I'm pretty sure they, I want to say, guys, they probably did, I would assume. And if you look at it, I mean, this is where everything else is going to follow. So, guys, the games that basically did obviously get announced, got announced yesterday. Just to name a few, you guys got Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So those are 3 out of 6 off the bat, guys, for popularity. Because, I mean, I don't think there's any other surprise of why having Resident Evil 4 Remake being that discussing. I mean, I told you guys before that Resident Evil 4 as a remake is not going to win a Game of the Year nominee. But for Resident Evil 4, guys, to be in that mix, I mean, Resident Evil 4, I'm pretty sure, I want to say that game did recently get Game of the Year back then. You know, I mean, the first time and Normandy came out, guys, on the system was back when it came out for the, I think the PS4 and actually no, guys, GameCube, I would assume. So if everything else was a top priority, I mean, you think about it. I mean, you know, it pretty much takes anything else, guys, with all due respect, between every single competitor. Only one can win Game of the Year. I do know, guys, Spider-Man 2 is in it. I mean, like I said, guys, after what I said earlier, Final Fantasy 16. The reason why it's not in the Game of the Year reigns, is because it's I don't think it's pretty much anything wrong with anything, but I'm pretty sure I mean, apparently, guys, the game did get robbed, and like I said, guys, Starfield, I knew Starfield was not going to win. I mean, Starfield is a good game that people say, kind of like playing Dark Souls and you know, kind of like playing, you know, yeah, guys, Dark Souls, playing Demon Souls and whatnot. I mean, surprisingly, they did not add Assassin's Creed Mirage. I mean, I would maybe vote for that too, but honestly, guys, I don't see anything else being wrong with that. I mean, as of right now. And then I did voice my opinion involving what my sweetheart and I were talking about pretty much a little bit about last night, about the Game of the Year nominees. And, I mean, if I had to guess my first 2 choices, I mean, the only few options I would think out of 6 for this year, guys, of 2023, it's only reached December. I mean, there's only 3, I mean, I can name 3 games that I think is going to win. I mean, this is my honest opinion right now, because, I mean, the games that I would possibly see, it's pretty much with a strong, honest opinion. You know, guys, say it from a heavy heart, heavy as a Christian, and, let's see what games that's going to begin the biggest opportunity, the biggest attraction, whether it's entertainment, the strong exploration, and anything else that's drawn in between. You know, guys, people know how to play the biggest games possible, and that's exactly what people can always do. Like I said, they're not treating it as bad or anything else out of respect, if you will. What's up, Maria? Make love Sauna, good to see you. One of my 447 mods, guys. One of our 447 mods here today goes by the name of Momsy. Momsy Fee, make love sound out. Hola, how you doing? Welcome, guys, to the Polar Express for our popular largest community. I mean, my true love does like the Polar Express. You know, the first time it did came out was back in 2004. You know, the best one that can only play on every single character role goes by the name of Tom Hanks, and he's going to be in Toy Story 5 down the road. I think it's coming out next year in theaters, or it might be almost towards the end of that year. And don't forget, guys, Black Friday is still actually coming around the corner. I'm still looking to hopefully get PS Plus down and pretty much pinned. I mean, the question on top of that is PS Plus subscriptions. You know, guys, are the PS Plus cards going to be up for a Black Friday deal this year? I mean, if the year subscription's going to be, I'm still gonna pay. I'm still gonna pay the damn thing, guys. So that way I don't have to worry about it anymore. And remember, guys, my next Money in the Bank check is gonna be in a couple weeks. It's gonna be after this week. So I think on the next check I might pay PS Plus by then. And when I might do it by then, pretty much after that. But all I need to do first, guys, is always pay what I really enjoy. I have to pay YouTube Premium under Google Play, under a Google Play card first, and then I'm gonna go Black Friday shopping. Hopefully towards Amazon, hopefully. But as far as on the games on the schedule, well, I don't know about that. I may still try to debut. What do you call, guys? Make the game debut for Nioh 2 Remaster. But there's gonna be a lot of people shopping for Black Friday again this year. But let's not forget, guys, we also got Cyber Monday, and that's coming up also exactly, guys, next week. So I'm not sure how much we can really roll around with. I would honestly think, guys, Black Friday is gonna be the best time because it's also the same day that Black Friday hits. So I don't see anything else being not exactly wrong with anything better. Anything else good or bad, as it should be. But what really bites, guys, is Final Fantasy 16 is that shit is not winning this year. I think it's painful for the fans, painful for RPGs, and also, guys, due to Squeenix. So I think if any game's gonna win, I think it's going to be either Spider-Man 2, guys, in my honest opinion. It's either going to be, you got Spider-Man 2, What's Up, Zona, make a love shout out. Henry Cuphead, make a love shout out, sir. How's it going, Henry? But, I obviously think, if we look at it as anything else that's big, not exactly as bad, guys. And I think the other game that's no surprise to me is that the new Super Mario Brothers Wonder, yeah, guys, the new Mario game is also up for Game of the Year. I don't think I'm gonna vote. I don't think I'm gonna vote for that damn thing, to be honest. I did tell my true love, and Hood, I did talk plenty about that. I want to say, guys, when we recently had above 2 hours for our future. Like I said, guys, work was busy, but overall, it was exactly good. Coming out of a Monday so far today from this week. And now if we think about it now, what's up, Lucy? Make a love shout out. She is one of our guys, one of our 447 mods of our popularity, as you guys can see in the chat. Jocelyn, make a love shout out, and so on and so forth. But all I'm saying is, guys, I think it's gonna be either Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, or the new Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I don't see Resident Evil 4 winning, and it's so heavily, I don't think Mario's gonna win it. Most of those games, a couple of those games are pretty good. Spider-Man 2 is something I still want to walk out of here with, going into Christmas time, so. And the same with Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage is good, but not exactly painful. At least for some. Alright, guys, if you guys want to catch more 95 minutes plus, guys, on new episodes of GTA Vice City Fun Streams, all you guys gotta do to help our strong popular group is like and share the stream, guys. Always like it. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys, for our popularity, for our strong popularity here today. Well, 447 months, guys, and our amazing followers. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream. Remember, guys, like it, support it, follow it. And anything else under social media. We got the best accounts, guys, in the house with our popularity here today. And those accounts, guys, are on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Can we get this guy on the loose? Or is he not going to really topple over that much? As far as sports games go, sports games are pretty much not up for Game of the Year. But I do know, guys, Madden 24 is exactly jumping inside, not exactly outside the system. I do know, I want to say baseball is also up for grabs this year. And I think the new the new soccer game is also up for pretty much a nominee for pretty much best sports game of the year, which I know it probably is, or it might not. I mean, you guys understand too, I haven't gone back to playing football pretty much above Damsel Distress for a while, but I mean, I always love playing sports, which people already know that in return, so it all depends. If only Final Fantasy 16 would be up for Game of the Year, I would vote that in a heartbeat. And you guys understand I would too. But now guys, we never know already. But alright guys, oh yeah guys, guys to like and share the stream. Remember guys, like it, support it, follow it, share it. Make it strong comment. You know guys, talk about some pretty good entertainment. Like I said, everything else is not standard or collective or doing something that's more normal and neutral guys. For popularity. And also guys, you're welcome to hit that like button, support button, and comment. And don't forget guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Love, support, and respect is the key guys, always remember that. Stay awesome and creative with our popularity, with the largest group in the house today. And yes guys, knowledge is power. Whether meet and greet guys, new committee members, new following people, one at a time. And I haven't recently said this word in a while. But other than that guys, meet and greet new exciting people, one at a time. Or what do you call guys, one by one. Only if you guys can make everybody happy. Make it so everybody feels comfortable with our popular, amazing community, our friends of the community, and our 447 mods of my awesome and exciting, entertaining, popular channel here today. Making sure we're sounding good, making sure we're not having worse voices, terrible, not exactly terrible guys, or bad voice acting here today also. But I think with anything else, with the game they're discussing, like I said, if Final Fantasy 16 would be up for the nominee, as long as if it were to not get robbed, you know, I don't know if it's gonna be up for next year or not. I would probably say no, but I mean I will still vote for the Game Awards. I'm still gonna probably vote today, but I would rather do it with you guys in the chat. So, I mean I don't see any, like I said, I don't see anything else being at fault. I'm not calling anybody else a stalker, if you will. So, but alright guys, with our popularity, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, what do we do guys? All we need to do guys is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Never give up guys, never surrender. My popularity guys has been so damn good right now. It really is. Now speaking of everything else being ship-safe, or everything else spot on today, if any of you guys in the chat want to socialize and also talk about business on anything, if you guys have the very first account for our popularity to go strong and go better than ever, to be honest, if any of you guys have the very first account, how long you've been on that account for, and I do mean guys, if you guys really have an account on Twitter, no longer the Bluebird brand guys, the X brand. Even though the stupid profile pic is pretty much as it is, but I don't think anything else would be double crossed on everything else in between. Have some sort of a freedom speech, you know, presidential speech from the White House or whatever. So, but if you guys do have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me. The most awesome, popular, amazing, grateful popular name guys of all time, following from Titanic, the best popularity with the nicest voice, the pretty much exactly the loving, caring, supported voice of all time. Felina, make a love shout out. How you doing today? Alright guys, time for you guys to attack in the chat. Like and share the stream guys, like and share the stream. Always follow and share guys under our social media with the best accounts, not exactly fake accounts, but doing something that we can talk about, you know, try to, you know, connect us, support everybody with people, and we can serve with the nicest people, with the best people in the house, with our popularity to begin with. That's all we need to do. You know, talk about something interesting, something incredible, make it so what we're up to. I mean, everybody's up to something. Guys talking about work, talking about how you guys are able to handle something. But people got their honest, strong opinions, pretty much all of a sudden. But alright, guys. Now as far as how long I've been on social media for, oh yeah, guys, a lot of you guys in the chat of our popularity got the goodest answer, pretty much the way I do. I have been on Twitter, guys, for, as much as I could really ring a bell, or pretty much a jingle bell, to be honest. And I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years, what do you call it, guys, X/the Twitter, on its social media. And yes, guys, what is the other one? Oh yeah, guys, 7 years on YouTube. So that's really good to look at it. As long as we're looking at a nice American soft drink, at least for sure, it's more to occupy and whatnot. So remember, guys, I have been on Twitter for 5 years with socialization, with our amazing, top-notch, amazing popular community, and also, guys, 7 years on YouTube. So 5 and 7, guys, it's something that's more to stick around forever. Making sure our popularity does not break apart. I can tell you guys this right now, it will never, ever be separated. As long as I'm still alive, you guys are still alive in the chat with us, making sure we're strong and really competitive as a unit, with our popularity together. So I don't think anything else would be surrendering and causing no problems or bad distractions either way. As long as we support one another, give the popularity, guys, the awesomeness and the greatness of one another. That's all we need to do. Keep on expanding, guys, have new friends, new community members that want to, be supported and be pretty much properly introduced in for our popular community. That's all we need to do. Have a lot of fun, and see who we got in the house all together. But yeah, guys, as I mentioned, for you guys, for our popularity, I have been on Twitter, guys, for 5 years and 7 years on YouTube. The goodest milestone to have amazing, but the goodest excellent milestone is 12 in total. And also, guys, my true love and myself, with you guys, with my awesome, strong, united, popular, amazing, largest popular community. Well, Love and I, guys, have officially been together for 2000. Oh yeah, guys, I'm trying to think of the days for a minute. Oh yeah, guys, it's been 2,467 days. 2467. It's kind of like matching, a WWE Championship reign. And I don't know if it would really ring a bell all of a sudden, take pictures, take selfies and whatnot, or having something to confront, or with views and beliefs, or anything else that's more to exercise, guys. Making sure we're not having anything else to embarrass, not being disrespectful on anything else, guys, from time to time, and doing something that's more good, entertaining, guys, with our popularity included, and doing something that's not acting like toys, if you will. I used to play a lot of toys, guys, when I was growing up, after I was a kid. And I always have. I mean, back in the day. But not as much as I used to. But yeah. We're still gonna get married, guys, and have future engagement for our future. Cecile wants me to ring a bell from Amazon. And I told her, I said, Amazon, I'm still gonna get what Beryl wants. And I'm still going to get my Constance, guys, from the Musketeers. And the nickname when it comes to that, guys, despite the fact, I've heard D'Artagnan from the Three Musketeers. I know a lot of you guys have seen the show in the chat, but it is exactly based on a true story. But the Three Musketeers, guys, has been around for 30 years now. It debuted back in November 13th, 30 years ago. So that pretty much praises something for the Lord. And also, guys, how long the movie has been out for. But it has been out, guys, since 1993. The Three Musketeers, guys, I'm talking about. So, the actors that are in it, you guys are, a lot of people are always in luck, precisely. For example, guys, you've got Kiefer Sutherland. Yes, guys, Charlie Sheen. You got Tim Curry, and you've got Chris O'Donnell, and it's D'Artagnan, guys, exactly. And I'm not 100% sure, guys, if anybody had problems by playing Constance. I'm pretty sure somebody played her, but I'm not sure who really did it. What's up, JMO? JMO TV guys, make a love shout out. How are you, brother? Happy blessed Tuesday, guys, with our popular community. How's it going today, my man? Welcome. Welcome, guys. It's always headlining with our popular group today. Our 447 mods and our amazing, exciting followers. As long as people don't have a drink in their hand, like Luke Bryan, saying he's got a beer in his hand. I mean, I don't think that's scary enough, if you will. But I am some sort of not too bad of a huge fan, guys, of Luke Bryan. But I do like country music, but I'm more into active rock as much as anything else. Better than listening to any crap from rap or anything, or anything else that starts to anything, or whatever. As long as you think about it while listening to something good or something grateful. Alright guys, speaking of something great, if anything else remembers playing any games when you guys were growing up for a very long time, or want to know how to buy games, if you guys have an account on Steam today, STEAM guys, in the chat, you guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways. If you guys are into role-playing games, music, sports, shooting, action-adventure, or anything, or playing a lot of sports games, if you will, or having the major qualification, so people can play games the best way possible, not exactly the terrible stuff to play in return, but making that game, guys, your game of the year in your book. You guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, guys, or grab the Steam gift cards. I have been on Steam for over 2 years, to be honest. I'm not gonna have, my ass is not gonna retire from Steam anytime soon, because if they're still gonna really announce the new Outside the Park Baseball 25, I mean, I don't know, I mean, they haven't sincerely talked about it yet, but I'm pretty sure if I had to guess, hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll possibly be next year. I mean, that's what I'm almost hoping for. You know, a lot of you guys, baseball fans, you know, sports fans, baseball fans, you know, anything else that's gonna really swirl around, if you look at it. So I think that, I mean, I'm not sure if there's a possible chance, but it might be out next year before people try to have a major qualification, guys, or announcement, hopefully. But you guys can help yourselves a couple of different ways, guys. If you're looking to buy the best games, making that your game of the year in your book, on a PS5, on an Xbox Series, guys, or most likely on Steam. And yes, guys, on the Nintendo Switch, if you will. I mean, I don't think, like I said, guys, I don't think Mario's gonna win. That's pretty much in my honest opinion. They've always been open and honest and very truthful with our popular, amazing community. So, like I said, I don't see that damn thing winning. I mean, if it does, I'm gonna be a little bit shocked if it does, but I don't think it should. I mean, shouldn't, if you will. I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 does have a good shot, as far as we can maybe think about for sure, but as long as we don't have to hatch an egg or anything, it all depends precisely. But it all depends how much is really gonna intervene. Alright guys, speaking of Steam gift cards, you guys can put in 25 or 50 bucks as the first two. But if you guys want to know how much you guys can put in all together, how much you guys can put as a maximum on your Steam gift card to play the best games, well, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out for you. You know, everybody's got the configuration of how much people can put on the Steam accounts. If you guys do not want to ever use your own credit card, 9 times out of 10, people don't need to, people don't have to. You know, everybody's got opinions by not saying yes or no between using one or two transactions. But honestly, guys, it's pretty much the best thing, and like the goodest thing possible, for sure. So you guys want to know how much you guys can put on Steam in the chat, the maximum? You guys can put in $100 on a Steam gift card if you want. That way you guys can buy any biggest games you want. Anything you want, guys. What's up, Positive Pulse? Make a love shout out, sir. How you doing? Oh, you want to be a mod? Sure. Give me 1 second, buddy. But how are you on a Tuesday, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Alright guys, check out the mods count. Alright, you guys in the chat, with our popularity, I had 447 mods, but for the first time, the kickoff of Tuesday morning, or any day of the week, or weekend of the week, guess how many mods I have, guys, in the chat? Positive Pulse 45, make a left shout out, sir. Users became my newest moderator. So guys, get ready. I now have 448 mods. I think we're only 2 away from 450. I haven't reached that far yet. But we have been reaching, guys. We've recently been reaching our popularity to new heights, like we're able to. You know, ever since after I recently started with YouTube first, and then 2 years after that, started with Twitter as a social media account. So yeah, nothing else would really be wrong with that. You know, going into, getting something to play with as a kid, or still loving what you do as a teen. But it was all the while. Anything else more trustworthy, guys, and more compatible. If you guys are in any RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, playing The Last of Us, playing Baldur's Gate 3. And the answer is yes, guys. Baldur's Gate 3 does have a good chance. I don't think it's going to beat out The Legend of Zelda. You know, guys, if Final Fantasy 16 was up for Game of the Year, I mean DLTY right now, like I said, I would vote that SOB in the heartbeat. I mentioned that earlier this morning, guys, to go through today. But honestly, it's not. It's not going to ever win now. Because I still think it's ridiculous. So, what do you call it, guys? Shallow and pedantic. So, I mean, those are the only few games we can say on Steam. You know, people can play the best games, the most awesome, aggressive games. Now, people can play for DLCs with games, and have a lot of circulations, guys. The most games possible. You know, you guys can make those games your Game of the Year. And my honest opinion, if Final Fantasy 16 would have not been robbed recently, I would make Final Fantasy 16 my Game of the Year right there. But now it's not going to happen with that, Starfield, or, you know, the other game that I read yesterday on, pretty much on YouTube, or after just recently watching that video. So, I mean, you're talking about the biggest games possible. Nothing else would be good or bad, or having a bad effort, or bad details. If you guys are in the sports games, like say, oh yeah, guys, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, playing tennis, playing something that's more trustworthy for you. Or if you guys like playing wrestling games. I haven't played World Wrestling Entertainment for a buttload of a long time. You know, it has been a while for me. You know, I mean, if I want to play any wrestling games again, I'm not saying if I would, or maybe get back to it one of these days. You know, guys, we're gonna be, by the time we reach 2024, I plan to have new generations of games. But PS Plus, guys, it's still gonna really be paid off. I want to say next week, hopefully. You know, that way I can pay to get a subscription. And not worry about, once again, guys, the damn thing anymore. So, to extend that to December of this year, to December of next year. I mean, I don't want a 3-month subscription. I want to only compare, guys, to a full year that equals, guys, 12 months in total. So that'd be the best thing we can really rhyme. Not take anything else in between. But other than that, guys, everything else will be the same, but not exactly different. Or, as I mentioned, guys, the same, but almost in a lot of ways. Hey, what's up, Ria? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Like and share the stream, guys. Support it, follow it, comment. Under social media, guys. Like and share the stream, guys, under social media for our popularity. And they all have the same thing, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys are playing new games on Steam, like, say, Spider-Man 2, playing Baldur's Gate 3. If you guys are hoping any of those games are going to win this year, Those games are up for Game of the Year. That's to name a few. I'm not going to mention anything else about Final Fantasy 16 right now, but 9 times out of 10, if only that set would win, that'd be great in my book. Or if not, I think Spider-Man 2 does have a good chance. As I mentioned before, guys, I'll say that crap again. I don't see Mario winning because, Super Mario Wonder is real good, as a lot of people say. Now, people can only play on the Switch, at least at this point in time. Hey, what's up, Husky? Make a love Zelda, buddy. How you doing? Husky and the guys, ladies and gentlemen, with our popularity to go through today. But honestly, I don't see Call of Duty MW3 winning anything. Apparently, guys, that game is a crappy review, only for the PS5 and Xbox Series. And I guess, guys, also on Steam, also. I'm not gonna name any number of reasons why. The new MW3 of Call of Duty is not gonna really mess the entire thing overall. I obviously just think that it would have done much better. I would have done much better with the gameplay, the graphics, make it much more of a shooter game, that's what I would really, have a lot of people start with. Play other Call of Duty games that are better than that. But I know MW3 can be a better game than usual. But guys, with that having an above but not a good average review, I think those are the only. Call of Duty MW3, guys, is not the best of sorts. As a remake, also, to be honest, also. But if I had to guess, I think the last Call of Duty game was exactly better all of a sudden. I thought it was. You guys remember when I played Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War? That lasted for an amazing 68 episodes. So the popularity from that was interesting. It was a little more juicy, at least for sure. But yeah. I got that of Steam today. Guys, so look my popular amazing name up, guys. My current name on Steam is Jack Dawson 93. You guys have any answers or some good questions with our strong, popular entertainment. Alright, guys, always remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always a trustworthy key. Stay awesome and creative. And yes, guys, very popular while we're at it. With our strong, popular, strong unit. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Always like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. So, what that means, guys, thumbs up, comment, share it, follow it, support it. Give it the popularity, guys. Give it the best attraction. We are the strongest attraction with our popular community this year, which I know we are. I'll be turning 31 years old next year. So that's always something to think about. To change the landscape. We've been having new heights for new people, exciting new people that want to join in. You know what I say, guys? The more people join in to our popular group, the more people feel good about our trustworthy, popular, amazing community. Guys, we've got the biggest we've got the goodest companions, and we've got our 448 mods now. So that's really good to think about, Make it so we have something to really entertain, have something fun to have. Meeting new awesome people. That's all we need to do for our community, our friends of the community, and almost, guys, our 450 mods of the community. But we're not exactly there yet. But yes, guys, 448 is my exciting popular mods count. But alright, guys, like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Always follow and share, guys, with our social media. And while we're at it, guys, the way we do it is we watch videos in full, guys. And guys, watch the video in full. Give it a thumbs up. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. It's so much extra to really converge. And also anything else, guys, to really stand and collide. Or stand and deliver today, guys, with our popular, amazing, exciting community. Our popular group, guys, where we can really go that no one else has ever been before. Or a galaxy from far, far away. All together at one time. We'll block 2 pieces, guys, but only 1 solo piece for the time being. What's up, Maharis? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome, Maharis. Can you guys like and share the stream, please? I'm going to like and share the stream, or it's following Sarah, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and always Reddit. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my stats real quick. So, guys, my highest stats under our popularity. Harris, and what's up, Harris? I don't know what the middle, I cannot pronounce the middle name. If it's under pretty much a name in dictionary. I don't think the Bible has a dictionary as 100% Christian. Well, it may have something to really spell out, if you will. But how you been today, Harris? Make a love shout out. Make a love shout out. How you doing? As long as we got 2 tickets to paradise, guys. Much more to matter. You know, if people would go on a train, I think my love and I think some of you guys maybe, would jump into the Pole Express down the road. I mean, that'd be something to think about too. Oh, we're about to have a fist fight with these guys, huh? Making sure the people are not that happy with Tommy. But other than that, guys, we have something to exercise. But alright, guys, my highest thumbs up today, guys, for popularity. Actually, my highest likes is 808. A lot of views today, guys, and that is 1478. And my generous, you guys in the chat with our strong, amazing, popular community. My highest moderators with our strong, popular, amazing, exciting, popular channel, guys. It's me, guys, Zach Dawson from Titanic. With our popularity, my count, guys, is 448. Wonderful to make it, guys. As long as we make it happen, and always make it happen. What's up, Dayland? Make a lot shout out. Welcome to our popular group today. I will say you do have another, pretty, what do you call it, guys? Pretty, profile on your YouTube channel as well. I can name a couple other people that's got the beautiful, between female or male, guys, when it comes to any YouTube channel that's got the biggest attraction. You know, just to lay it out for you. As long as we know what kind of pic it is on YouTube, people can look at it and see how good, how bad it is, or how awesome it could really honestly be all of a sudden. Well, guys, speaking of stats, I'm going to read you guys in gaming news. Today's day, guys, is November 14th. Happy blessed Tuesday, guys, on a Tuesday morning. And always like and share the stream, guys, with our popularity today. So, with that in mind, yeah, guys, today's date is November 14th, on a Tuesday today, 2023. So, I want to hear what you guys think. Like and share the stream, guys, for our popular, exciting, upgraded popular alliances community, guys. Pretty much here in the United States and around YouTube as we speak, currently. And let's see what we got, guys, for our in-gaming news today. I mean, not to mention when it comes to the Game of the Year nominees. I didn't tell you guys that earlier today, from this morning. I think I want to vote if I get a chance. As long as we don't have to vote, who's going to be the next president? Let me guess, the next president I'm hoping to have again is President Donald Trump again. I'm not going to mention anything better than that, because I don't really describe it a whole lot or worthwhile. At least for sure. Alright, guys, we begin with in-gaming news, guys, with our popularity of why PlayStation thinks India could be the biggest part of all guys the gaming's future. Now, according to PlayStation, guys, the India Hero Project, they suddenly aim to make inroads into India's burgeoning gaming market. So that's according, guys, to Daniel Robson. Daniel Robson, all of a sudden. So I'm going to go and not really jeopardize it. I mean, if I had to guess, I don't know what could really have something that's more outstanding or anything else to infiltrate. It's our scene. Make a love shout out. Good to see you. Welcome to our biggest popular, large, exciting community. Our biggest popularity, guys. Of our 448 mods and our amazing followers. As long as we're not watching Big Daddy, guys, with one of the Sprouts brothers and Adam Sandler. Talking about Jets Patriots, if you will. I did not watch Monday Night Football yesterday. All I see is my Steelers. My Pittsburgh Steelers, guys. I've always been a huge fan, always. Currently, guys, for the last 14 years now. So that would really matter, and with anything else more strong, anything else entertainable to always watch. I mean, like I said, all I watch is the Steelers only. Almost the Dallas Cowboys, but not. I mean, not anything else to really, have something to astonish or something to really praise. But it could be anything else in general. Having a fan of a sports team, a player of the team, or anything. As long as there's anything else to, swirl around or anything. Alright guys, next up for in-gaming news today. I'm going to like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. With our popularity, guys, the strongest we've got on our popular, amazing, exciting community, instead of going into flashbacks. No one deserves flashbacks, guys, that people already receive. Mortal Kombat 1, guys. J.K. Simmons' character, Omni-Man from Mortal Kombat, has some sort of, I want to say, guys, DLC controversy. So, I don't know what's wrong with that. I'm going to go ahead and jump in it in just a second. Can I get this vehicle out of here? If somebody's singing a Rob Thomas song, I mean, I still like Rob Thomas. I mean, one of the goodest songs, one of the great songs that he's ever done, it's not Little Wonders. It was recently when he did, oh yeah, guys, Smooth with Santana. But Santana is somewhere in the 60s right now. I'm like in his early 70s. As a legendary musician. Musician, guys, means guitarist. I don't think he was in a band with Rob Thomas. I mean, Rob Thomas had, he's got a new album with Matchbox 20 now. So for this, you guys, of 2023, he's still the lead singer, guys, exactly for Matchbox 20, or at least for sure. I don't know how long Matchbox 20's been going, but it was going to tours, making new albums. If I had to guess, at least what I could really think, I mean, Rob Thomas did get signed on to, basically doing what everybody else is able to do when it comes to making, an old school band. A good band, kind of like Weezer, Bon Jovi, Metallica, Foo Fighters, and whatnot. I don't think Matchbox 20 has been the same gear with most of the, with the rock bands, if you will. Stage to stage, year by year, and with the old guys, and also, not to mention, and with the new also. I do know, guys, Bon Jovi has been making music over the years. I'm pretty sure they have not made new albums ever since then. But I think everything else is more soothing. So, I don't think there's really much have a long trip or shortage amount of time to exercise it. Alright guys, speaking of exercising today, with our popular amazing community, our next article, guys, for in-gaming news today, you guys can watch the Rebel Moon Part 1. And the first title, guys, for the first ever part, is A Child of Fire. They do have a 2 minute and 49 second trailer here today in the chat. So you guys can check out, guys, the very first part, guys, of 2, the kickoff on Blessed Tuesday morning. And that would be, guys, the very exact first part, guys, of Rebel Moon, part number 1, called A Child of Fire. Though, remember, guys, they're only doing 2 parts of this, as far as I know. As far as what people can really see already. Zona Lynn, Plenta, Make a Love Zelda, good to see you. But other than that, guys, I don't see anything else being bad or taking anything else for good riddance. Simply Jane, Make a Love Zelda. Strongly, guys. To help our popular amazing community, our popularity, guys, is like and share the stream. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. And follow and share, guys, under Twitter today, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. And the tank is about to have some meat. The meat goes after the cars, guys, by this rhino tank. Remember guys, the Rhino is always a beast. Not according to the beast Brock Lesnar, but I have heard I think he's going to return to the upcoming Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I mean, there's been exactly multiple reports from what I've heard. I think Tim from Pro Wrestling Unlimited did he basically did winning according to that statement, or coming out of Dan Meltzer or something, or Wrestling Observer Radio. Every guys look at it. So I know Brock Lesnar's coming back soon. At least what I know, guys, for sure, going into this year's Royal Rumble. So it really depends. I don't know who he's going to be feuding with, but I think it would be a surprise. I don't think he's going to have once again, guys, a feud with the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. I think the only feud that the Tribal Chief has, since he is the longest reigning WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion right now. I mean, somebody was asking is he going to beat Hulk Hogan's record of 1,474 days? Well, I mean, I don't expect him. I think he's going to hold it on till the 40th WrestleMania of next year. And you guys understand who's looking to take his title from him? That would be, guys, Cody Rhodes, to be honest. He wants to be the man to beat Roman Reigns and take his WWE Universal Heavyweight title. At least in all honesty. And my big answer would be no, due to the fact that I don't think. The longest ever champion, for the last 7 years and 8 months, is what's his face, guys? It's Bruno Sammartino. You guys remember his first reign? His first reign, guys, as a champion of the world is it's 2,803 days. I seriously don't think Roman Reigns is going to beat that record. I don't think so. I mean, if he does drop it to somebody, I still think it'll be Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40 next year. So he'll have it, guys, for 1,300 days. And I think he's going to drop the Universal Championship by then. So I honestly think so. What's up, Han? Make a love shout out. I did not see you come in. How are you? Well, you guys got people know exactly what they're coming for. The biggest championship, the biggest prize that people really want to have a segment for. Guys, you talk about banking records and whatnot. I think, I will say, guys, Roman Reigns will surpass the second reign of Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino, guys, he was a really good wrestler. He did not face Stone Cold Steve Austin over the years, or facing, I think, The Rock, or not even facing John Cena. Which I know he did not face John Cena, so. That's the name, the man himself, guys, The Undertaker. I don't know how long The Undertaker held a world title for. I want to say he held it for a while, as far as I can remember. Alright, guys, next up for gaming news today. What about popularity? Netflix's Terminator anime series. It does get, guys, the first ever teaser trailer. I did not watch the trailer, but I will say, guys, Arnold Schwarzenegger is probably not going to be playing as Terminator in the animated series. I don't think he is. If he does do one more Terminator movie, it's going to really include him, guys, in the chat. And also, the one that, guys, Linda Hamilton, guys, for Sarah Connor, and maybe Robert Patrick as T-1000 again. We guys remember T-1000 beat the crap out of Terminator. You're talking about a cyborg, guys, the battle between that. As a matter of fact, you've got a cyborg taking on Metal Liquid, if you will. So, I don't think it's going to allow Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I don't know who's going to be voicing what do you call it, guys, the badass Terminator as a cyborg. I mean, if we think who it's going to be, it's probably going to be somebody we haven't heard of, or somebody that we haven't seen. They also do have a trailer, guys. The first ever trailer for Chris Pratt's Garfield. Live action movie, guys, of Garfield, starring Chris Pratt. Also, guys, as playing as Owen in Jurassic World. I mean, all Jurassic World movies. And the only reason guys made all three. And also, guys, him playing as Mario. So I think he's gonna do the second Mario down the road. I mean, that movie, guys, won't be out until next year, since they are having the attention to making The Legend of Zelda its first ever Zelda movie. So I think that's Nintendo. I think Nintendo's doing that first before they try to, you know, bring everything else in return for the facts and the popularity from Nintendo, at least what we know constantly, to see how much they could really express. And see if the fans are pleased for it, or not having anything else that's, you know, unworthy. Or anything else that's not even preposterous. So I think it's gonna draw something with attraction. So we'll see and watch what happens. So I don't see why not. I mean, I won't say the trailer does sound it's gonna be interesting. Alright guys, back to IGN News today. Marvel Studios' real problem today is it really can't replicate Avengers Endgame fast enough. So today, guys, it does go on to state the following. It's honestly been too long since our last Avengers Assemble moment. Well, Endgame, guys, did have, I think, probably a few, maybe like 2 problems. At least anything else goes for sure. Most likely in the order, guys, with our popularity. And I think, I mean, since the 2 of them are making their return in the new Avengers Secret Wars in the next 2 years from now, but the next 2 years, guys, it's 2025 at least. So they cannot really reassemble and bring some of the characters back. So basically, guys, assemble involving the Avengers. It's been some sort of pretty much a real pain, but pretty much a real problem with Marvel. But we still know, guys, that Tom Hiddleston is not. I mean, Tom Hiddleston is recently done with playing Loki, coming out of Asgard and after 2 seasons. I know he's gonna be doing some other stuff now. I mean, he's like in his 30s now. So, I mean, our brother knows exactly what he's doing when it comes to acting. You know, being in Marvel for a while and anything else in between. So, but they are still bringing in, guys, Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and yes, guys, Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. So, I mean, Tom Holland. I don't think Tom Holland is gonna be replacing Spider-Man right now. But for the legend himself, guys, Tobey Maguire to, you know, just to have something to capture for Spider-Man, pretty much one of the web slingers in Marvel. I think that's the only man that can really do it. I mean, I think everybody's going to be in business. By the time we get to 2025, or years to come, and we'll see how that really makes a difference. I mean, that's going to really ring a bell for every single actor. I mean, hopefully for everything else in return. So we'll see how everything else works out, at least for sure. Alright, guys, speaking of movies going into the next 2 years, guys, with our popularity, they do have the movie review, guys, called David Holmes. The movie they're calling it, guys, is the new David Holmes, The Boy Who Lived. Hey, my girl Joyce Monroe, make a love shout out. Actually, Joyce, you're up, sorry. What's up, Karan? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. Good to see you. With our popularity today. How's it going? But on the guys, as long as they say they'll be there, that's all that matters. I'm a little bit tired, but I always got a good night's sleep so far today. And the people I talk to, I say, I can't complain. But I do miss Zoist, guys. I was gonna say Zoist, I do miss you with our popularity. If you guys are not check out Zoist Europe, she's really nice. You know, she's always, I mean, she belongs in our proper community. She really does. Always has and really does. With the power of love. The power of love, guys, for our popularity. Our strong pollution, guys, and our strong, you know, strong group with our popularity is singing much more in the balance. So, as I look at this movie, guys, the only one that I can see in this movie off the bat is Harry Potter actor Daniel Radcliffe. As far as I can see. So the movie itself, guys, let's shoot a 7 out of 10. And, yeah. I'm not gonna see that movie. No remorse, Joyce. No remorse on anything better. Or anything else more stronger than ever. So as long as we don't have to duplicate any facts or statements, that's all it can really belong. Alright, guys, speaking of popularity,
Support from Emmy Rose, thumbs up.
I'm thinking about if I should vote for the Game Awards. If I do, I could have something to work with. Alright, guys, the top stories today: the European star Jacob Elordi. He didn't turn down, guys, involving a Spider-Man audition. So he went on to say, "quote It is really too dark for me." I mean, I don't think anybody else was too dark to play in. You know, guys playing Superman. The only ones that I don't exactly think they were afraid of the dark. Hey, Emmy Rose, make a love shout out. How you doing? Remember, guys, my other nickname is the Super Chatter. As long as we don't take fame. Or the widest strains, if you look at it. So, I guess anything else is not torn apart or turning a page to the next chapter. So, the one actor we're looking at, and that would be, guys, from the cover story of European star Jacob Elordi. So I don't think he wanted to do anything with that in mind. So, you know, does it have something with Superman? I mean, the only ones that did really good, you know, playing a Superman during the DC Universe was, I mean, that's the name, I mean, I can name two. You've got Henry Cavill, and then Christopher Reeve, to be honest. So, guys, Christopher Reeve, basically he basically did the 3 Superman movies. Alongside, guys, who played Lois Lane back then, and Lex Luthor, played by Gene Hackman, so. It was, the way for Superman, guys, did not come out since back in the 1990s, if you guys remember. You know, guys, back when Christopher Reeve played as Superman, he was rolling the roost. You know, he took on enemies. His true love was only Lois Lane. As far as what we can always strongly recommend, you know, as we speak. And well, guys, Superman Legacy will not be coming out till 2025 hits. And I'm pretty sure it will be the same as the second Batman with Zoe Saldana, guys, and what do you call it? Robert Pattinson. Have a good work day, Joyce. And coming out of our popular group, guys, I love you, Joyce, and don't work too hard for our popular community. So yeah, I love you, Joyce, don't work too hard, and don't get yourself tired. So other than that, if you look at it, my birthday? June 24th, 93. I'm gonna be 31 next year. That's the song we recommend. I mean, I don't think there's any reason why, but, you know, my voice is still properly introduced. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. Let's really take it more, Sunday. Well, you know what they say, guys, when people get up in age, I honestly say, and with the old, and with the new. I mean, that's all I would say. Making it feel old, making it feel new again. At the eyes of the Lord, so. That's all I can really pronounce.
Why you don't
Alright guys, in top stories today, oh wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. Speaking of Black Friday deals, I didn't tell you guys, is PS Plus going to be lowered? I mean, if it does, I'm hoping it does, because I don't want to have to wait around forever. Hold on guys, right now, I mean, what I can see right here, right now, I'm looking at this article from Top Stories. It does go on to say the following. To the upcoming deals, I'm thinking if I pay PS Plus, it's got to be next week. Because, apparently guys, the upcoming deals for Black Friday are pretty soon for this month. The fans will be able to secure 30% off, guys, and 12 months of PS Plus of that. So the discounts, guys, will be available from November 17th and lasts till Cyber Monday on November 27th. So PS Plus is going to be done next week. I mean, during my next Money in the Bank sec. So, my answer to that is yes. I'm gonna begin PS Plus done by then, which I will. You too, Zoyce, love it, girl. You see, guys, I love Zoyce coming into our popular, amazing community. He's one of our 448 mods now. So I love you, Zoyce. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, guys, after today, I will be back streaming on Thursday. You guys remember what days I live stream. So, you know, guys, with PS Plus, you know, with Black Friday coming up, I do honestly, I strongly think, guys, PS Plus is going to be done after this week. And my PS Plus, guys, my deadline is still December 12th. And, I mean, my answer is yes. I will still get a year subscription. So it's going to be way before the end of this month. So, you know, I'm good till December 12th in hand. And, yep, PS Plus will be done, you know, as soon as possible before the end of next week. So I think everything else is going to be fine. Everything's going to be good to go. But after PS Plus is paid off, guys, by next week, I'll be good until next year. So yeah, no worries, no bad constellations, no bad problems, guys, or disbelief. So, I mean, you gotta win to pay it, but the best deadline possible. So, that's gonna really work out for sure. So, I think everything else is gonna be fine as it is. But not as terrible or have to summon an Esper from Final Fantasy to get something done. At least with something else to belong in it. Alright guys, I'm not going to read any more articles right now. I mean, they talk about the other stuff. Oh, okay, have a blessed, you too, Joyce, love it, girl. Have a blessed Tuesdays and Joyce, guys. I love it, girl, and don't work too hard. But yeah, guys, speaking of voting, guys, I'm gonna vote for the Game Awards right now. So, I know a lot of people, are pretty much voting, pretty much already voted. I think thousands of people, maybe closer to 250 million, thousands of people. So, I think, the voting is up for grabs right now. It's kind of like voting for the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards, but I don't watch that crap anymore, to be honest, you know, compared to watching SpongeBob, Very Odd Parents or something. So honestly, I don't. I mean, after I was a kid, I used to watch it, but now I don't. But alright guys, the Game Awards, it's going to be on Peacock. It's going to be on Peacock Theater on December 7th. So guys, can we vote? See if we can vote here today. So guys, so before we get ahead of ourselves, I think everything else is going to have something to cast. So I'm going to, well guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and sign in on this one. So I'm going to sign in through, well, so I could do Facebook. So I don't see anything else would be wrong with that or have any bad conspiracy